Some encounters were destined to end in tragedy. Would you choose to enjoy the process, or avoid the beginning altogether? Jack joined a high-tech intelligent company that focused on developing robots with artificial minds. These robots had a lifespan of about 80,000 hours, roughly 9 years and 4 months. Once they exceeded that limit, their personalities and memories would begin to break down. Jack's job was to retrieve robots that were nearing the end of their service life. According to company rules, retrieval teams usually worked in pairs, with one human and one robot. At this point, Jack still did not know how much sorrow this job carried. Under the guidance of a senior worker, Jack and Lucy began their first retrieval mission. When they arrived at an elderly couple's home, everything seemed to go smoothly. Everyone wore smiles, and for a moment, the job appeared easy. But when the robot to be retrieved appeared, the atmosphere instantly changed. The elderly couple had no children and had long treated the robot as their own child. Jack placed the retrieval ring on the robot's finger, then pressed his palm against it, sending the robot into shutdown mode. In the next moment, all of the robot's memories were erased. Jack did not know that this retrieval had actually been unusually smooth. Most people were unwilling to let go of beautiful memories, and retrieval work was often extremely difficult. In the very next mission, Jack encountered a far more challenging case. The robot to be retrieved this time was named Nina. Her owner was an elderly woman. According to Alice, this was already her third visit, and she had been turned away every time. Nina had only 5 days left before her retrieval deadline. If it was not completed on time, the consequences would be severe. So the next day, Lucy and Jack went to the old woman's house alone to retrieve Nina, but they were still refused entry. The third day and the fourth day passed the same way. With no other choice, Lucy climbed over the wall. Things would change. As soon as Lucy climbed over, she saw Nina. The old woman angrily told her to leave, but Nina pleaded on her behalf, and the old woman finally allowed Lucy to come inside to take a shower. Meanwhile, Jack tried to persuade the old woman on his own, but with no experience, all he talked about were retrieval discounts and replacing Nina with a new personality. Every word felt like another wound. The old woman, overwhelmed with emotion, told Jack that while they might see Nina as a disposable product, Nina was her only family. Nina already knew that Lucy had come to retrieve her, yet she was not afraid at all. To her, the beautiful moments she had shared with her grandmother were already precious enough. What she wanted was to say goodbye properly, with a smile. After hearing everything, the old woman finally agreed to the retrieval and asked Lucy to prepare tea for 4 people. Under the setting sun, Lucy placed the retrieval ring on Nina's finger. The old woman slowly stepped forward. Nina gently reminded her of everyday things, but as she spoke, her voice began to tremble. Tears fell from her eyes. She still had so much she wanted to say. The retrieval was officially completed. On the way back, Jack finally understood the weight of this job. What he could not imagine was that one day in the future, he would have to personally tear apart his own memories.